battle for Hyderabad, it's Asaduddin Owaisi, AIMIM president, who is the clear winner. He is becoming an MP for the 5th time now. He has represented this seat since 2004 and ensured that this seat remains with the family as it has been for the last 4 decades, since 1984. Before Asaduddin Owaisi, it was his father, the late Sultan Salahuddin Owaisi, who represented this seat for 20 years. Ending up at the runners-up position is BJP's Madhavi Lata, in fact, who is lost to Owaisi by a huge margin, by almost 1.5 lakh votes and counting. And this is something that perhaps Madhavi Lata herself had expected, considering that this is a constituency where the minority voters rule the roost. And in fact, 21 lakh voters in Hyderabad parliamentary constituency by rough estimates. 17 of them are from the Muslim community. But despite that, Madhavi Lata has gone on to say that she has ensured that she wins the vote and the trust of the members of the minority community, and has in fact given a tough fight in her own words. Madhavi Lata there, BJP's fresh face, who in fact stoked a lot of controversies and also gathered a lot of limelight, is in fact was being projected as BJP's trump card, as the BJP's hope of breaching into the Owaisi's bastion. She's somebody who promised development. She said that there was intense Muslim radicalization and the development was a far off objective and something that the Owaisi brothers did not ensure. As someone who is a strong proponent of Sanatan Dharm, Madhavi Lata in fact was BJP's one of the main candidates and the most closely watched out for candidate as far as the battle for Hyderabad is concerned. But tough luck over there, as she is lost to Mr. Owaisi by a huge margin. And this also goes on to establish that Owaisi remains the unopposed choice as far as the Hyderabad parliamentary seat is concerned, and there are multiple factors for it. Accessibility, and the fact that he's somebody who holds Janta Darbar at the party headquarters, Darussalam, sitting with all his MLAs to ensure that those who come there with different complaints are addressed to by them. And he's somebody who is a key figure as far as Hyderabad is concerned. Both the BRS and the Congress have always been wary of Owaisi, and the fact that this is one constituency where there is complete dominance by the Owaisi family, particularly Asaduddin Owaisi, and that's why the general perception is that the BRS and the Congress never really fielded strong candidates against Owaisi. In fact, the other candidate from the Congress who did want to cut into the Muslim voters but could not do so successfully was Mohammad Samir Waliullah. The Congress, remember, has in fact been able to enjoy the bulwark of minority voters in the state of Telangana, which was one of the main reasons why they wrested power from the BRS to become the state government in the state of Telangana in 2023. But the dynamics is completely different if you talk about Hyderabad. Here there is only one face, that's Asaduddin Owaisi, and this time around too, Hyderabad has given its full mandate to Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi.